Coach, the time is here for the first official practice. I guess where's the offense in your position at as you get started? Not putting the pads on quite yet, but just to get started fresh, and it's a new year.
It is a new year, and we're about to find out here in a couple hours exactly where we are. But, we do have a lot of returning players that we're excited about. We need to replace our quarterback, which we're prepared to do, and we're ready. We feel like we have the guys to do that. More than anything else today, we just want to set the standard and the attitude of how we want to play. Guys are going to make mistakes, but we just want to make sure the effort is there and the focus and the attention to detail.
Coach Wilson mentioned at Big Ten Media Day, just specifically with Xander and Richard, that they both had very, very good summers. How would you assess, I guess, where they were at from spring ball? Obviously, Xander, not too much spring ball action, but just where they've come and where they're at now.
It's hard to tell in the summer because we're not allowed to be out there when the footballs are out there. But I do know just from a mental standpoint, they both appear to be more confident with what we're trying to do. Just the overall offense, physically they look better. So I expect to see some good things today. But again, today's just day one. We still have a whole month to get ready to play. But I think we're going to be better than we were in the spring.
As you try and figure out who's going to be taking the snaps each and every down, or if it's two, if it's three, however, just figuring out the quarterback situation, how much does it help to have so many skill guys with so much experience and proven numbers surrounding them, or the offensive line for that matter, just so many other experienced parts around the quarterback position?
I think it helps a ton because whoever plays quarterback, I don't know that we feel like we have to rely on them to go win the game. We're going to be very deep at running back. We have some great speed and physicality at running back. All of our receivers are back from a year ago. Our offensive line is veteran and proven. We have big, thick tight ends. So really, we need a guy that can manage the game, make some big-time shots for us on third down and in the red zone. But again, we're excited, and we're going to try not to put too much on their plate.
For the young guys, the incoming freshmen, the guys that haven't been around the offense and been around a fall camp, what's the biggest thing to just acclimate them to what Indiana does at this part of the season?
That's exactly right. You're really just teaching them, one, where to stand and where to go and practice, but really how do we practice? And again, don't worry about the schemes. Just worry about the effort, the attention to detail, making sure you're on time, just doing the little things right now until we can kind of go to chapter 2 and start worrying more about football.
Finally, Coach, with your receiving core coming back, Simi Cobbs, Ricky Jones, Mitchell Page, very, very strong years. The return of Jay Shun from injury from last year, where's the ceiling for what that receiving core can do?
I think it's a great question. I think that's a great word is where's the ceiling? And I had a great meeting with them last night, and they're very hungry. Whereas you could, if you're not careful, you start reading the press clippings and feeling good about yourself. But really, these guys want to shatter records. They want to do things that have never been done before here at this school. So in no way are we satisfied with what happened a year ago. And I think they're going to try to go do better things this year.